Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Lost Season 5, Episodes 16 and 17. This is called The Incident. I was sent a link by a patron who suggested I watch this version of it because when it's split up or something, sometimes things get cut or put out of order or something like that. So they're not sure that this one had that problem. But you know, better be safe than sorry, right? So yeah, so I'll be watching this. It's about an hour and a half long, so I'm not sure how things will be cut up for YouTube. I'll probably make a 4-parter, I would guess, because usually I do 2 parts for every episode. I don't know, we'll have to see when I get to that point of editing this for YouTube, what I do. But yeah, but I'm really super excited and scared to watch this finale. I'm prepared. I have tissues on hand in case we lose anybody, which would not be a surprise because the show likes to kill people that I love. So we'll see what happens. And apparently this incident is like a huge thing that kills like everybody or most everybody. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. So if you would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Oh, Jacob, right? Is this current or like past stuff we're watching right now? Who might you be?
Morning. Morning. I take it you're here because of the ship.
How far back is this? They look like they're wearing like super old clothes. I mean, not super old. We're pretty old.
They find the island.
You'll have to ask them when they get here.
You brought them here. You're trying to prove me wrong, aren't you?
You are wrong.
Am I? They come, fight, they destroy, they corrupt. It always ends the same.
It only ends once. Anything that happens before that is just progress.
Do you have any idea how badly I want to kill you?
Yes?
One of these days, sooner or later, I'm going to find a loophole, my friend.
Well, when you do, I'll be right here.
Always nice talking to you, Jacob.
Nice talking to you, too.
What's his name? I think a crocodile face or something.
Are you gonna do it? You do it. Fine, I'll do it. But you're gonna be lookout, okay? Okay.
What you kids got there? Open your bag. Where'd you get this?
Got it over there.
You're Diane Austin's girl. What's your name?
Katie.
Okay.
Well,
And I
Katie,
thought it might
calling
be,
your
but
mom,
I
then the
didn't want to
cops,
assume.
because they don't tolerate stealing here. You understand?
But why are we going back so
No need
far?
to do that. I hope this is enough.
Well, as long as somebody pays for it, guess there's no harm done.
Okay, well that explains why they're showing him this far
Thanks,
back.
mister.
You're welcome. You're not going to steal anymore, are you? Be good, Katie.
Welcome aboard, everyone. We will be doing some system checks offshore here before heading out into the open ocean and submerging.
Why y'all gotta make
Operation
things a little more
Riverdale.
confusing?
We have to get out of here.
Out of here.
Really?
We're
Like,
underwater.
why do they have to be
What
put
the
to
hell are you
sleep?
doing here? How'd you get caught?
I came back to get you.
Came back to get me for what?
Where's Jack? Jack is on his way to blow up a hydrogen bomb.
Why the hell would he do that?
Does it matter? We have to stop him.
Sorry, I'm gonna pass.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. You just don't get it, Kate. We were happy in Dharmaville till y'all showed up. Jack wants to blow up the island. Good for Jack.
Faraday told me that we needed to wipe out some kind of pocket of energy. Is only part of the bomb going to be enough to do that?
The core itself is a thermonuclear weapon. It'll be more than enough.
We sealed that thing up 20 years ago, and we put it underground because it was emitting radiation. Does this sound like a good idea to you, Louise?
Richard.
You're pregnant.
Which is exactly why we have to help them see this through.
So she
Once
is
the
pregnant
core
with
is
Daniel.
removed, then what?
Then we have approximately 2 hours to take it to the Swan site.
Well then, We better get moving.
Who stopped the damn drill?
I did.
Why?
Because when we passed 70 meters, the drill temp went up 60 degrees, and I didn't want it to melt.
Pierre, that's why we have a truck full of water. So cool it down and turn it on.
Stuart, we've just
What
evacuated
is
the
up with
island
this
of all
guy?
non-essential personnel. We're in the midst of a possible insurrection. You really think this is the ideal time for your experiments?
I've been working on this project for 6 years. Designing a station that'll be able to manipulate electromagnetism in ways we only dreamed of.
Have you thought about the consequences of drilling into that pocket? We have no idea what we are going
If
to...
Edison was only worried about the consequences, we'd all still be sitting in the dark. I came to this island to change the world, Pierre. That's exactly what I intend to do. Let's get it started!
Guy's a douche. Please tell me he dies in this episode. If he dies, I'll be happy. Back with these guys. Oh yeah, that's right. They're on their way to see Jacob.
Who's Jacob?
He's in charge of this island.
You said John was in charge.
No, I said he was the leader. A title that I've discovered is incredibly temporary. But everyone answers to someone, and the leader answers to Jacob.
What's he like?
I don't know, son. I've never met him.
Ben told me that he strangled you.
That is my recollection, yes.
He said he was sure you were dead. He saw your coffin loaded onto that plane that you came back on. How are you alive?
Well, you've been on this island much longer than I have, Richard. If anyone should have an explanation, I'd think it would be you.
Right.
I have been here a long time, John, and I've seen things on this island that I could barely describe, but I've never seen someone come back to life.
And I've never seen anyone who doesn't age. Doesn't mean it can't
Yeah.
happen.
I'm this way because of Jacob. And if I had to guess, he's the reason you're not in that coffin anymore.
I agree completely, Richard. That's why I'm doing this, so I can thank him.
You said you wanted to kill
Once I've done
him.
that, we're going to need to deal with the rest of the passengers from the Ajira flight that brought me here.
What do you mean do it?
You know what I mean.
What, kill them?
Let's go!
Does John just want to kill everyone? Oh. Frank, you're alive. You're hostage, but you're alive. Well, not really hostage, prisoner. I don't know what you want to call it. And who are these people? I think I said I thought they were working for Charles, but they weren't, right? I don't know. I can't remember. There was a thing that they're either working for Charles or they're just another
Why do we even bring this
set of people who wanted the
Because
island.
we might need him.
For what? He didn't know the answer to the question.
That doesn't mean he's not important.
What, you think he's a candidate?
For what?
He's awake.
How long you been listening to us?
Long enough to wonder what the hell I'm a candidate for. Who the hell are you people?
We're friends.
So you smack all your friends in the face with a rifle, shove them in boats,
Yeah.
kidnap them?
Only the ones we like.
What's in the box? Terrific.
What is it? A bomb? I have no clues. It looked pretty empty for a big ass box though. I'm assuming it's one of the people. One of the Losties, right? As a kid.
Need a pen, son?
Yeah, thanks.
There you go.
Makes me think
Keep
it's
it.
James. Is it the funeral?
Very sorry about your mother and father, James.
Yeah. Okay. So Jacob went and like met all these people when they were children?
Dear Mr. Sawyer, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are, and I know what you've done. I know you're angry at the man that did this to your mama and daddy. You got every right to be. But you gotta move on, boy. They're gone. There ain't nothing you can do to change that. What's done is done. Let me get this straight. Jack sets off the nuke, which somehow resets everything. So Flight 815 never crashes. It just lands in LA safe and sound, and none of this ever happened.
Sawyer, if Jack does this, he could kill everyone on the island.
Yeah, I heard that part.
And you're okay with that?
You ain't hearing me, Kate. I made a choice and I'm sticking to it. I decided to leave and I'm leaving.
All right, here's your sedatives.
I guess Juliet wants to leave.
We decided to leave this island, James. We did. and now we're going back.
Why?
We can't just let those people die. You want out? You want to stay here and whine about it?
Unlock the damn cuffs.
Give me your gun.
Appreciate that, Captain. Now we need you to surface the sub.
What? I can't take this sub.
Well, I think you can.
Once we're gone, proceed on course. Whatever you do, do not take those people back to the island. Understand?
What if Horace tries to contact me? What am I supposed to say?
You ain't home.
How far away are they? Hopefully it's not
Big
too
enough?
far if they're gonna just if they're swimming back.
Over 20 years ago, a man named John Locke, he walked right into our camp, and he told me that he was going to be our leader. Now, I've gone off the island 3 times since then to visit him, but he never seemed particularly special to me.
You said you had a question.
You know him, Locke.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
exactly best friends.
Yeah, I know him. And if I were you, I wouldn't give up on him.
So you said he's visited him 3 times? I only know 2. When he was born and when he was a small child.
Told who?
Did I
what?
forget the 3rd one, or are they not
Richard.
shown that yet?
Why haven't you told him about my plans for Jacob?
If by plans you mean murdering him, John, I assumed you'd want to keep that a secret.
When did that ever stop you?
Right.
Well, I started thinking differently about things when my dead daughter threatened to destroy me if I didn't do everything you said.
Where did this happen?
In that cavern beneath the temple. When we went to see the monster.
You're willing to do whatever I say, no matter what it is.
Yes.
He has to.
Well then, I guess I won't have to convince you after all.
Convince me to do what?
I'm not going to kill Jacob, Ben.
No, he is.
You are.